Dinas Hotia, Chad Norman Day, Ushia. My name is Chad Norman Day. I come from the Raven clan back home. I'm currently the president of the Tahltan Central Council. So the Taltan Nation as a whole has about 5,000 members. In the traditional territory itself, we usually have between 800 and 1,000 members living there at any given time. There's 3 communities of Telegraph Creek, Dease Lake, and Iscu. And from what I've seen from my childhood onward, the majority of the activities that our youth participate in to stay healthy and active revolves around hockey.
Hockey, hockey, hockey. I don't know any other sport that the Taltans are more intertwined with.
Every First Nations group has a sport that they specialize in and play, and the Taltan play hockey. It's a part of who we are.
Traditionally, the Taltan people would have been extremely healthy, extremely active. We had networks of trails, and our traditional territory was broken into different areas for different clans. We lived a lifestyle that was constantly dictated by the land, by the resources.
What I could remember, like the food that we ate, really, because it was all the wild animals and the fish and all the wild berries that we had in our community. It was actually vitamins. I see the way it is today with the younger generation. They're not really following the track that we used to do in our days.
Healthy Active Natives, the first time that I came across it, I was watching the news, and there was a story about this overweight young First Nations girl, and she had mentioned this Healthy Active Native site that was really popular on Facebook. So I checked it out online, and it was something that seemed extremely empowering. Just a lot of First Nations, Native American people motivating each other to eat healthier, to work out more often, and it was just something that I wanted to be a part of.
My brother just recently passed away about 3-4 months ago now. And I think it's an awesome way for all of us to share. We all have a loved one who has died of complications to their health. And I want that to be the reason why we all unite. Because we're trying to change all of that. I have my brother's staff here. He made this. This was one of his last staffs that he made. You can see.
My vision with the staff when we brought it up to Taltan territory was just to get everybody in the community on board. In Iscu, we got a hold of the school, and we basically allowed the school to decide what we would do. Just said, let's do something healthy with the children, and they set up a 3-kilometer walk around the community. So we explained the story behind the Unity staff, and then we just went outside and went on a beautiful walk with the kids, the teachers, their parents, and it was just it was a great day. The event in Telegraph was quite a bit different. We had people from all the communities come out, mostly elders, and we had a hike at the Taltan village, which is one of the most sacred areas to the Taltan people, because our oral history tells us that's where our nation began. That's where we fish in the summer, that's where we gather together, and it was just a beautiful thing to have our elders and a couple young people come up the hillside with us. At the top of the trail, we basically just spent some quality time together as a group, and eventually had a nice big prayer circle up there where we gave thanks for a wonderful day and sent prayers out to all those people, both native and non-native, that needed help and strength and wisdom to help them live healthier lifestyles moving forward. Waylon changed my life in the time that I needed it. I know he's done that for a lot of other native people. He's done that for a lot of Taltan people. And he's certainly inspired me to continue this movement within the Taltan Nation as much as we can to empower our people and others.
Thank you, Waylon, for sending that to our territory. It was a blessing, and I want to thank you very much, and God bless you.